Hello and welcome back to ManVFilm. It's time for another announcement video. This time it is Arrow Video's May announcements. There is a limited amount of UK releases this month, some big 4K UHDs and some other titles that are kind of interesting. Let's just dive in and have a look to see what's on show. First up, we have Hand of Death Limited Edition. When Golden Harvest first released Hand of Death in 1976, no one paid much attention to the names of writer-director Wu Yusheng, third build actor Chen Yun-lung, or fight choreographer Hong Chin-pao in the opening credits. Within a decade, however, each of those men had changed the course of Hong Kong action filmmaking forever, under the names they are better known for to this day: John Woo, Jackie Chan, and Sammo Hung, and consider my interest piqued. After a traitor of the Shaolin Temple, Shi Xiaofeng has eliminated thousands of his former colleagues in exchange for power from the Manchus under the Qing dynasty, a surviving master of Shaolin, Yun Fei, is tasked with the mission of bringing Shi to justice. In order to defeat Shi's overwhelmingly large army, led by the ruthless Tu Qing, Yun Fei will need to team up with a skilled blacksmith and a reluctant swordsman to beat the odds and avenge his fallen brothers. 2K restoration, high definition Blu-ray transfer. You get the original lossless Mandarin and English mono plus Cantonese stereo and 5.1 remixes in Mandarin and English subtitles. Brand new feature commentary by martial arts cinema experts Frank Zheng, Michael Worth. From Hong Kong to Hollywood, an archival featurette on John Woo's early career, including interviews with Woo, Chun Yun Fat, and Peter Lau. Never before seen archival interview with star Tang Tao Liang, filmed by his former student Michael Worth. Archival interview with co-star Sammo Hung, alternate credit sequence, trailer gallery, image gallery, double-sided fold-out poster, reversible sleeve, collector's booklet, and limited edition slipcover. Of course, this was released by Eureka here. I'm not sure if it was a similar transfer or not. It would be interesting to double check that, but yeah, they make it sound absolutely amazing. I don't think I ever watched Eureka disc, which I definitely did pick up. Now it's jumping near the top of my list. Next, we have The Last Starfighter Limited Edition 4K Ultra HD. I love The Last Starfighter. A good friend sent me the Blu-ray. To be honest, I'm quite happy with the Blu-ray. The 4K is not over here anyway. I think it's a shame that this title is not available in the UK. Greetings, Starfighters. You have been recruited by Arrow Video to experience the 1984 science fiction classic as you've never experienced it before. Directed by Nick Castle, the man behind the Michael Myers mask in the original Halloween. The Last Starfighter tells the story of Alex Rogan, an arcade game whiz kid whose wildest dreams come true when he finds himself enlisted to fight in an interstellar war. Now newly restored from a 4K scan of the original negative and featuring a 4.1 mix originally created for the film's 70mm release, The Last Starfighter arrives loaded with exclusive and archival bonus features. Brand new 4K restoration by Arrow Films, HDR10 compatible. You get the uncompressed 2.0 stereo, 5.1 DTS, and 4.1 audio. Optional English subtitles for the deaf and hard of hearing. Commentary with star Lance Guest and his son Jackson Guest. Audio commentary with Mike White of the projection booth. Archival audio commentary with the director Nick Castle and production designer Ron Cobb. Maggie's Memories, revisiting The Last Starfighter interview with actor Catherine Mary Stewart. Into the Starscape, composing The Last Starfighter, interview with Craig Saffin. Incredible Odds, writing The Last Starfighter, interview with screenwriter Jonathan Buttell. Interstellar Hit Beast, creating the special effects, interview with Kevin Pike. Excalibur Test, Inside Digital Productions, interview with sci-fi author Greg Bear on Digital Productions, the company responsible for the CGI in The Last Starfighter. Greetings, Starfighter, inside the arcade game, an interview with arcade game collector Estelle Vance on reconstructing the Starfighter game. Heroes of the Screen archival featurette Crossing the Frontier, Making of The Last Starfighter, 4-part documentary, image gallery, theatrical and teaser trailers, reversible sleeve, collector booklet, limited edition slipcover. I love The Last Starfighter. If you haven't seen it and it's available in your region, pick it up. It's a wonderful classic of 80s cinema, daydream filmmaking with a story of an average Joe who has his responsibilities in life, who's suddenly becomes the saviour of the universe. It's fantastic. Next up, we have The Beta Test by Jim Cummings. Now, I watched this on the Arrow player a year or two ago. Let's have a look at the product overview. A ruthless, manipulative, and soon-to-be married Hollywood agent receives a mysterious letter inviting him to an anonymous sexual encounter. After some uncertainty, he accepts, but euphoria turns to paranoia as he becomes ensnared in a sinister world of lies, infidelity, and murder. It's a 2-disc edition. We have the high-definition Blu-ray presentation, 5.1 audio, English subtitles for the deaf and hard of hearing, exclusive bonus disc of short films, illustrated collector's booklet and reversible sleeve. So disc 1 has the feature and extras, audio commentary by Jim Cummings and PJ McCabe, the joint directors, Sex Lies in Purple Envelopes, a visual essay by Alexandra Heller-Nicholas, Trapped, Hiding, Boom, a visual essay by author and critic Guy Adams, The Making of the Beta Test, theatrical trailer and image gallery. And this too is 2.5-hour collection of short films from the Sundance award-winning filmmakers behind the beta test. Also includes a look behind the scenes and 2 hilarious short documentaries about attending the Sundance Film Festival. The film was good. It was interesting. I really like Jim Cummings as a director and a star. If this was The Wolf of Snow Hollow, I'd have bought it in a minute because I love that movie. This one, I'm kind of on the fence about. I may get eventually, if I can still get the limited edition. It's the short films and that disc that really raises it up for me. You know, it's a movie that I enjoyed. I had fun with. Wasn't great, but I liked it. But having that short disc, limited edition, second disc, makes it all the more interesting for me. Next up, we have Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, another upgrade from a previously re-released disc. So, does this fall under their special offer on UHDs? Buy 2 UHDs for £40? Maybe, which could become interesting if you're interested in the 2 4K UHDs that are released this month. Raoul Duke and his volatile Samoan attorney, Dr. Gonzo, are en route to Las Vegas, ostensibly on a banal journalistic assignment. But the suitcase full of psychoactive narcotics in their possession tells another story, beset by bats, horny lizards, and a runaway hotel carpet. Upon their arrival, the pair plunge deeper into the pharmaceutically enhanced neon underbelly of the City of Sin on a chemically charged savage journey to the heart of the American dream. 4K restoration from the original negative, approved by Terry Gilliam, HDR10 compatible, 5.1 and 2.0 DTS audio, optional subtitles for the deaf and hard of hearing, commentary by Gilliam, Savage, Finding the American Nightmare, an appreciation by Ian Christie, The Gonzo Papers, an interview with producer Lila Nabusi, Grim Memories and Bad Flashbacks, an interview with Del Toro. Ignore This Terrible Drug, the art and style of Fear and Loathing, featurette including interviews with cinematographer, production designer, costume designer, and editor. 4 deleted scenes, spotlight on location, promotional featurette, behind the scenes B-roll, theatrical trailers and TV spots, image galleries, reversible sleeve, illustrated booklet, and limited edition slipcover. I love Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. It's a movie I watched way too many times when I was younger. I found it to be hilarious, weird, trippy, captivating. I picked up the Blu-ray that came out a couple of years ago. I don't know if I fully need to upgrade as yet. And next up, we have Black Hat in limited edition Blu-ray for £18 or in 4K for £22. And it's showing as special offer as well. So it may still tie into that up until March 31st, it looks like. Chris Hemsworth stars as Nick Hathaway, a gifted hacker currently serving a lengthy prison sentence. When a Hong Kong nuclear plant goes into meltdown after its security is penetrated, Chinese Army cybersecurity captain Chen Daiwa offers his old college roommate a deal: help identify and apprehend the culprit in exchange for his own freedom. What follows is a frenetic globe-trotting race against time to avert disaster, fraught with hidden agendas and ever-shifting loyalties. You get the 4K Blu-ray presentation, HDR10, original lossless 5.1 audio, English subtitles, brand new commentary by Brian Reisman and Max Every, Firewall, brand new video interview with cinematographer, Zero Day Threat, brand new interview with production designer Guy Hendricks Diaz, the cyber threat on location around the world and creating reality, 3 archival behind-the-scenes featurettes, image gallery, reversible sleeve, illustrated collector's booklet, and the limited edition slipcover. I saw Black Hat in the cinema and it was fine. It wasn't anything above that. I've heard there's an alternative cut that could maybe have added a lot to it. I would have been interested in that possibly. But alas, I never really grew to it. It's something I would want to revisit. I don't know if I would go off and buy it straight away. So here we are with the releases that Arrow have out this month. Black Hat is available in all regions. Fear and Loathing is only available here in the UK. The Last Starfighter is only available in the United States and Canada, which is a great release. Hand of God, which I said had a previous release here. And the beta test, which is only available in the UK. And yeah, kind of curious. For me personally, I don't know if there's anything I'm going to jump on immediately. Depends how May pans out for the rest of them, the rest of the releases, and see what's there. Possibly pick up the beta test further down the line. I may even pick up Black Cat at some point, depending on how I'm feeling and finances. Fear and Loathing, I may upgrade depending on what the review's like. But again, that's further down the line. But yeah, it's interesting release, kind of limited this month. There's not a great deal of titles. It feels rather controlled and not as expansive release like last month, which was just, wow, what a phenomenal release. But I would love to know, is there anything there that you like the sound of? Anything that makes you go, yes, I'm picking that up. I wanted to see it for a long while. I want it in 4K, whatever. Let me know your thoughts in the comment box below, whether you are buying any of these, whether you're not, and the reasons why. You can have a little chit chat about that. There's more content up here if you want to see more of my stuff. And don't forget, in the description box below are links to the Patreon membership program, ManVFilm.com. Always, which you can support me. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.